Alright, we're here with Johnny. We're playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! We're gonna do a little, we're gonna roll some dice to find out who's gonna use which one of these decks, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, you wanna go first? You want me to go first?
You can go first.
Alright, I'm gonna use number 6, which is Geargiano. And you're gonna use number 4, which is Performapals. So we're gonna have some fun there, I can tell, as someone who hates Performapals and hates facing Geargianos. So let's see how this is gonna work out today. Alright, we got the thing over here and whatnot, so let's get our two extra deck cards right there, the Geargans and the Geargans. Geargiano Geargans. So I don't think you have any aside from your tokens. I guess you can put your tokens in your extra deck, to keep hold of or whatnot. I should invest in some actual, dice. I guess there's not really much dice rolling that's necessary, but yeah. So we're testing out the microphone quality of this one. See how this one works too. So yeah, we're not using the blue snowball for microphone. I don't know what the heck's going on over there. But alright. You got the dice or the coin to see who goes first?
Yeah.
Alright,
heads or tails?
Tails as always.
Tails. You can go first.
Dang it. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. Wow. Great draw. I'll put one card face down and end my turn there.
Okay.
Alright.
I draw.
I knew you would.
Did you?
I tried to.
I'm gonna set the pendulum scales.
Oh dang. So what is that? 4 to
2 to 7.
2 to 7. Oh. Well then.
Pendulum summon. Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And Time Gazing Magician.
Yeah.
Time Gazing Magician is gonna attack the face.
Boom! And then it's a giant rat and bring out one earth monster. So.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. So let's get out an earth monster. Let's go with a giant rat. Let's see if he has to be in defense or attack. In attack position. So.
Odd Eyes is gonna attack him.
I'm gonna use his effect again. 1400, and then you do the math on what Odd Eyes is. How much is Odd Eyes?
25.
25.
So that's like 900 damage, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Man, I'm really having a hard time seeing what I want to use against you. Because this might actually be, a tough battle. Let's use Card Trooper. What's the attack of those two guys?
1225.
Great. Alright. My turn?
Oh yeah, and the damage was doubled for this, I forgot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it only during when you battle somebody, or is it attack?
If this card battles an opponent's monster, any battle damage this card inflicts your opponent is doubled. So.
How much is his attack again?
25.
25. Alright. Well, my turn?
Yeah.
I draw. I summon Green Gadget. And I activate the effect of Card Trooper. Which says I can throw away 3 cards so it gains 500 attack for each one. 1, 2, 3. And Gadget, Gear Arsenal, and Gear Town.
So he's at 19.
1900, and he's gonna attack Town Gazer Magician.
Alright.
Because he's at what, 1200?
Yeah.
So that's 700 damage right there. Alright. Now, I conclude my turn.
I draw. Set 2 cards. And Odd Eyes is going to get your card trooper out of here.
Alright, 500 still. Till the end of the turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard and destroyed, you can draw 1 card.
So how much was he at?
500. Or 400.
400.
Let's put these guys there.
So 2100.
Yep.
And then another 2100.
Don't worry though. We're about to go in for the clutch.
Alright.
Alright. My turn?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I forgot to draw. Yes, I used Fisher.
Oh, you're recording?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What'd
I
you
love
need?
you. I just saying good night.
Okay.
Good night, love you.
Love you too.
I activate Dark Bribe.
What does it state?
When your opponent's spell or trap card is activated, your opponent draws 1 card. Also negate the spell or trap card. And if you do so, destroy it. So,
Alright.
Odd Eyes is still.
I sacrifice Green Gadget to bring out Ancient Gear, Gajodran, Chimera, and he also gains 300 attack because I sacrificed Green Gadget for him. So he's now at 2600 attack. I'm going to put 1 card face down. And he's going to attack your thing because he's at what, 2500?
Yeah.
Yeah, so boom! Boom? Question mark, eh?
Okay, yeah, he's gone, but damage is halved.
So half of 150?
Yeah.
Alright. Beautiful. I end my turn there.
I draw.
I knew you would.
Activate Mystical Space Typhoon.
Oh. Alright.
And I set 1 monster name. My turn.
Alright. I draw. I use Terraforming. In a field spell out here.
Which one you're gonna get?
Which one?
Stupid like gear one, wherever if a machine type monster is destroyed, you get a jump point.
Yep. That card is destroyed something very +1. No, that's a different one. That's continuous. This is a field spell.
Oh.
That seems really useful. Seems really useful. So what I'm gonna do is, and the fact that I can bring out a what is it? I think it said, both players can normal summon ancient gear monsters for 1 less tribute.
Yeah.
So that's really useful.
Good night, baby.
Yeah. Good night. You too. What?
Not fun. Stop it. Why are you staring at me?
Why are you like staring at me like that face?
Mama, what?
You were staring at me and giving like a
I
weird
was
face.
laughing at you because you were just like,
Because you're giving like a weird face too.
I was?
Yeah?
It's my nighttime face.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'll see you with your morning face.
What?
I'll see you with your morning face.
What's my what?
Morning
Okay.
face.
Why don't you, go into the garage and get Johnny some blankets? That way,
Oh.
or put some,
Oh.
stack some of those blankets up
Oh.
so he can, you know, have like a bed light type. Nice and not just sleep on the floor.
Hey, he chose to sleep on the floor.
Yeah, that doesn't bother
Well, I
me.
mean, if you take the beanbag and then put a pillow over top of it and then lay some blankets down, it's more. We need an air mattress. I mean, we have that big, huge one, but it won't fit in here.
It happens.
Mhm.
It happens.
Are you recording that?
Yeah.
Are you recording this right now?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Good night, guys.
Good night. As I was saying, um, yeah, okay. What's so funny, Johnny?
You're such a typical white family.
I put down Jumbo Drill, and he's gonna attack you face down, and he does piercing damage.
Alright. So that's 800.
1800.
So 1,000. So minus
Yeah.
half.
Yeah, and now he's in defense position.
Yeah, so much half. So 500 damage.
Yep, and then Ancient Geargiano Dragon is gonna attack for 2600.
Very much right.
What is that?
Performapal Pinch Helper. Once per turn, when your opponent's monster declares a direct attack, you can negate the attack, and if you do so, special summon one Performapal monster from your deck, but its effects are negated. When an attack is declared involving a monster you control and an opponent's monster, you can send this card to the graveyard and take no battle damage from that battle.
Is it a continuous trap?
Yes, it is.
Is that only when you take direct damage or something? That his effect activates?
Well, when you declare another direct attack, it activates.
Alright.
Performapal's really weak.
You got that one, right?
So I'm gonna special summon him.
Alright.
Performapal,
I know who he is.
Sleight
Hand Magician. But he's still weaker. So I technically can still attack, right?
No, your attack was negated.
Alright. Well, I end my turn there.
I draw.
I knew.
Once per turn, you can discard one card and target one card on the field. Destroy it. Take it out here.
I'm missing. Alright.
Get your Overboard out of here too.
Alright.
Now my turn.
I draw. I'll put one card face down. And end my turn there.
I'm gonna draw.
I knew you would.
Get it out.
My turn?
Yeah.
Draw. Put one card face down. And end my turn.
I draw. I activate the field spell. Performapal Dramatic Theater. Gain 200 attack for each monster you control with a different type.
You don't have any different types.
Yeah, I know. But it's there. Get your card. He attacks your face down. Alright, my turn.
I draw. some fun.
Of course we are.
Geargiano Accelerator is going to be try this out first. This one. Any of these guys in here randomly? Gotcha. Geargiano. Let's see if that's stacked. Oh, there it is. That counts. I summon Geargiano Mark III.
Okay.
It says when this card is no longer flip summon, you can special summon one Geargiano monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position, which will be Geargiano Arsenal.
Alright.
Now that they're both on the field, I'm going to bring out Geargiano Accelerator.
Alright. And then you're going to choose someone for a level 4, right?
Got that right, boy. Or about Geargiano X.
Alright.
Use his ability to attach one XC material monster, which would be Geargiano Accelerator, to bring back, or to get one level 4 or lower machine type monster from my deck or graveyard to my hand.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Geargiano Accelerator's effect to bring back one Geargiano monster in my graveyard also.
Alright.
If I have one. If I have one. Which I might not. I might. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have one. Oh, let's see which gear monster, or machine monster actually, I want to bring out. Geargiano Mark III.
Alright.
So, probably shuffle my deck. Got really low there. And now, this is the part where I'm actually going to end my turn, and you get to pick which one of these people you want to attack. The fact that this guy's attack is only like 2,500, so he's kind of up to speed with your guy.
Okay. So I'm going to summon Performapal Pendulum Sorcerer.
Mm-hmm.
And since he's a different type, they both now get
200.
Extra 200.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to activate Smile World. All face-up monsters currently on the field gain 100 for each monster currently on the field till the end of this turn. So does that count for me and you?
Yes, technically.
So each monster gets plus 400.
Alright, I don't know how that would really...
I figured it would only affect my monsters.
No, it doesn't, which is a stupid effect. Welcome
That is a
to
stupid
Arc 5.
So now every monster has plus 400, and these guys have plus 600.
Boy.
Alright. Performapal Sleight Hand Magician. Let me read this guy's face.
Let me read this guy's effect real quick. I want to make sure he doesn't do anything that he might be able to do.
Okay, yeah. So Sleight Hand Magician is going to destroy him.
Alright. And then his effect will activate. When this card leaves the field, you can target one level 3 or lower Geargiano monster in your graveyard special summon target, which I don't think I have any actually, so you might have got lucky there.
So that was 31 to what?
2,700. If you had the plus 400, right?
Yeah. So how much is that total?
2,700 versus
31.
400?
400.
Yeah.
Alright. And then Performapal Pendulum Sorcerer.
1,400, I think, right? Because he has 1,000, right?
Yeah, but I want to see its effect. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's out.
So 1,400 versus
21.
Alright. It's really helping you attack him.
600. 700, right?
What's his attack? What's his slide hammer distance attack?
He's at 15 plus 400 plus 200.
I thought you attacked with slide hand magician. Or who'd attack who?
Performapal Pendulum Sorcerer attack your Geargiano.
Oh, well, what's his attack at?
15 plus 400 plus 200. So
1,500.
21.
2,100 versus 1,400. 700.
Yeah.
So.
I was just making sure I was right.
Alright.
Only my turn. That's gone. So they're back.
That's all.
Only 200 plus.
I put one card face down. I end my turn there.
I draw. How do I use this? Use Pendulum's effects. Alright, this says during your end phase, if this card was activated this turn, you can target one face-up spell or trap card on the field and destroy it.
That was the very first turn he was put on the field.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Which I didn't have any, except for Geartown if you want to take that one down at any time soon. I mean, you don't have to do it. But I mean, it helps me out.
Well, I mean,
why would you do that? You feeling like attacking?
I don't know what your face down is.
You don't know what's in my hand either.
Well, I mean, as long as you don't have a quick spell.
What's that supposed to mean?
Because you can only play quick spells from the hand.
Who knows? I might have a quick spell.
You might.
Or it might have an effect.
You probably have that too. Well, we're going to try it anyways. And Performapal Pendulum Sorcerer is going to attack.
Swift Scarecrow.
Why the heck is he in there?
He was in the deck.
That ends the entire battle phase, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so.
No, you hate that card, I can tell.
It's like, why is he in the Geargiano deck, though?
I don't know.
Alright. Well, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
I draw. And I use Stronghold of the Moving Fortress. I put him down.
Alright.
Now, I will sacrifice him for Ancient Geargiano Dragon.
Yeah.
How much life points you have? 900.
You have 900.
I have 900.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How am I down to 900?
Because remember, I had that one dude up there that did double damage. Odd Eyes Pendulum
How
Dragon.
much damage did he do?
He did 21 one turn, so that's 21 times 2. And that
What?
really got you down, though.
What?
If you would like to see.
I want to see the thing. I'm like really confused.
900, 900. Then that's when you attack 21. Then the 400, and then 700.
Who do you attack? Who do you attack?
One of your gears.
It seemed like I was more on the offensive, by the way.
No, you are not on the offensive.
Alright. Well, Mr. 6,000 attack, or 6,000. It doesn't matter. I'm attacking because he's got 3,000. He's got the edge over you. Ancient Geargiano Dragon.
I'm gonna activate my effect.
Alright.
Get him out of
What the heck's that card say?
Once per turn, you can
Once
discard.
per turn, your turn.
It just says turn.
Boy?
That's turn. That's like either player's turn.
No.
It doesn't state during my turn.
Once per turn. Your
Yeah.
turn.
So if I use it once during your turn.
You can't use it during my turn. It's an effect monster. Unless it actually says once during either player's turn.
Which one's not?
We're gonna Google that.
Google it. Taking a roll.
Sleight hand magician over here.
I'm just gonna see what happens here.
Is that what you call sleight hand magician?
Yeah, Performapal Sleight Hand Magician.
Oh, that's like.
Do the once per turn rule. I'm pretty sure you can activate it during either player's turn.
That's sleight of hand. So use that. Card tips. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh. It would say during either player's.
Okay. So
Get him! The children dragon texture slide hand magician.
so it's only 250.
Yeah. I will end my turn there, sir.
I knew you would.
You got that one right.
I draw.
Right. Slide hand magician. You said you hated Performapals, and they're actually between these gears and the Performapals. I don't know who's got a better edge in this duel.
Oh wait, what was he at? 3,000, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter because he only gets 200 for each monster with different attack.
Yeah. So he would have lost.
So that was 400.
300.
Wait, what?
Well, he's at what 2,500 attack, right?
Gain monsters you control gain 200 for each type. So there's 2 different types on the field.
So 400. So he'd lose 100.
So 50 damage because of the half.
I hate that.
So plus 250. Wait, no, minus. Plus 250 minus 50. There we go. Now we're all set. Activate Burden of the Mighty.
Mm-hmm.
So each face-up monster your opponent controls loses 1,000 attack times its own level.
So he's at 2,200.
2,200.
Mm-hmm. So he's still got the edge over here.
Done. Alright, activate. I summon. Then I activate this effect, which states when an attack is declared involving a monster you control and a monster your opponent controls. So does that work if I'm declaring the attack? It's to activate the effect that I take no battle damage.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I'm going to activate that effect. He's going to attack him. Obviously, he's destroyed.
Yeah?
But his ability activate when this card is destroyed by battle, you can special summon one Performapal monster from your deck, except a Pendulum monster.
Well, that's going to be a hard one, because what Performapal isn't a pendulum?
There's quite a couple in here.
Are they good cards though? That's the big question though.
No, not really. No.
No.
I summoned him this turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought so.
So what Performapal isn't a pendulum monster?
There's actually a lot in here.
Are they good though? That's the actual question.
No, they're not good.
Then I think I actually got rid of the strongest cards in your deck.
You really did. With sleight of
Because
hand,
your dragon and your sleight of hand were kind of the best ones.
yeah, they really were. Let's see. So. Well, there's one more monster in here, but he's not a Performapal, so I can't summon. Which makes no sense. Why would they not put a Performapal in here?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm going to do Performapal, second donkey,
Alright.
defense position.
Mm-hmm.
And his ability activates, stating that I can send one Performapal monster from my deck to the graveyard except Performapal second donkey. If you have 2 cards in your pendulum zones, you can add it to your hand instead.
Alright.
And that one doesn't limit it between being pendulum or not.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't really help out here because they're all weak. It's just all their effects tying together. Alright, let's see. I'll be adding Performapal Bit Bite Turtle to my hand.
It's a great name for a Performapal. Is he the banjo turtle?
No, that's Guitartle.
What is this thing?
It's Bit Bite Turtle. And he's still at 19 and you're at 22, so it doesn't make a difference. So I need my turn.
There you go.
It just died.
Just attack.
Oh.
I put him face down. What's his defense at?
2000.
What?
Yeah. He's a powerhouse.
Alright, well, I'll put one card face down. And.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna end my turn there.
So he was at 1900, you were at 22, so
Yep.
that's 300 damage.
Yep.
So only 150.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
I draw.
Well, that's probably a good start to the turn, now that I think about it.
I'm just reading the card, and it's like ridiculous. It's got like a god card like effect.
What?
But it's not a god card.
If you put this card down and you breathe on it, it gains
No.
2,000 attack for every card that you need to sacrifice in order for this card to be breathed on. However, this card cannot be used against your opponent in an actual duel. But if it has a holographic sight on it, that means that it's not affected by spell and trap cards.
It says you can normal summon / set this card without tributing, but its original attack becomes 1900.
Yeah.
You can tribute 3 monsters to tribute summon, but not set this card. If summoned this way, destroy all cards your opponent's controls.
Is that the Bitbite turtle?
No, this is Beast King Barb.
Oh, well, that's the card I used against you in the duel, remember? At
Yeah.
the card shop? Yeah. Yeah, that's how I got, like, all of the cards destroyed, basically. Because I brought him out.
I summoned Performapal Bitbite. Since there are different types, he gets plus 400, which puts him at 1200. Bitbite Turtle's gonna attack your ancient gear, gladiatorian dragon thing, whatever. So that's 1,000 damage. Well, 500.
To you, right?
Yeah, to me.
Yeah.
That's 500.
What's the point in doing that?
Because it says when this card is destroyed by battle, you can destroy the monster that destroyed it.
Alright.
So, he's out here too.
Just making sure.
I'm gonna end my turn on that now.
Cool, I draw. I use the effect of Gear. Special summon 2 Geargiano monsters from your deck.
Okay. See the part where Burden of the Mighty really falls down and you can tell it's an older card? It's because of its Sheen monsters. Because if you have like a level 3 at Sheens, then it only loses 300 attack, but it could still have like a boatload of attack. How do you even get these hippo tokens out there?
There's a card to do it.
No.
2 Geargianos on the field. He's done. I might use their effect, so 1 minute actually.
I hate Geargianos. That's actually helpful. Since he's in the pendulum zone, does he still count as being on the field? Like if a card's like this card, it says if you have 4 Performapals
No,
on the
because he's a
field.
spell card now, technically.
Yeah.
If he was on the monster side of the field, he'd be a monster.
Okay. Just making sure. Not for like the effect ad, it says if you have 4 Performapals on the field, then you can special summon an Odd Eyes.
Remember, we have Geargiano Arsenal by attributing Geargiano.
Okay. And everybody loses attack by their level, remember that.
So. Now we attribute Geargiano to bring out Geargigant X.
Okay. Mine's 400, so he's only at 1900.
Put one card face down.
Okay.
And when it hit my turn right there.
Alright, I draw. That's no use.
Or is it?
It's really not. He has too much defense.
Who? Both are.
Performapal turtle, donkey, whatever. I summoned Beast King Barbaros with 1900 attack instead of his 3000.
Alright.
Alright. What's his effect? See, it's confusing because it's like.
His effect isn't activated, it's negated.
Yeah, because he like doesn't have any attachments.
Well, no, because this right here. I don't know why I put that upside down. The Geargiano says that his effect is negated whenever he was, brought up back. So.
Beast King Barbaros is gonna attack your arsenal thing. Since he loses 400, he's only at 1100, and he's at 19. So that's 800 damage. Because he doesn't get a boost because they're the same type.
I'm about to pull out the clutch game.
You probably are.
Yeah.
And I had my turn on that.
And draw. We got Geargiano attacker. Limit removal.
What does that do?
They double their attack. So he now has 1900 times 2, 30. What's that? 3,800, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he has 3,000.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to attack phase. Geargiano X. Beast King.
Okay. So, how much was he at again?
3,800.
That's what? He was at 19. You gave us too much math. Paid this late.
That would be 1,900. 1,900? Yeah, 1,900 exactly. He's literally just double the attack.
Alright, so half of 1900.
850 or 950.
950.
Yep.
Alright.
Sure, you stupid donkey. Now, I go to main phase 2 and I use this effect. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. And I end my turn, and limit removal is going to activate its effect to destroy whoever was activated. However, now that he's face down, technically it doesn't affect him.
Yeah.
But Geargiano X, he gone. So I end my turn there.
Not draw.
Clutch game is coming in strong, I think. Hopefully. Maybe.
Performapals are the stupidest cards.
Why do you say that? Is it because they're designed, or their Arc 5 pendulum, or pendulums?
No, their design and their like effects are ridiculous.
Right.
My turn.
Alright. Flip summon Geargiano Mark III. Flip summon Geargiano Attacker. You can destroy as many number of spell trap cards on the field up to the number of other Geargiano monsters that I control. So, bam, get him out of there. So,
yeah, I think this game's over. Like, you pull out the clutch. Really?
I mean, I'm risking it if you have a 2000 defense monster. So.
It's Performapal.
Yeah, but you had a donkey with 2000 defense, and so.
And he was at the bottom of the deck.
So you know what? It's risky, but creature swap.
Okay.
So they can't switch positions. But I'm just gonna take a peek. I could have done it anyways. Because I was wondering what the heck it was. It's the what would that be? 450.
Yeah, so 450.
Yep. You don't get your card back, by the way. I have my turn.
That's useless. I had my turn.
Technically, I should have destroyed 2 cards, by the way, but it's all good.
Destroy another card.
Flip summon. No, I don't. I think it's pathetic.
Yeah.
Geargiano attacker attacks you 1900.
Wait. Any battle damage you take becomes half. Does
Alright.
that still count for direct?
Yep, 950. I hate this freaking card. He's about to get rocked in a second. Alright, main face 2, flipping face down, and my turn.
Alright, that's all.
Put that card face down, by the way.
Piece of shit.
I like to think you drew like freaking the stupid cricket or whatever that thing is. So, my deck is really dwindling down, by the way.
Several months in my turn.
Cool. I draw. I bring out. Yeah, Geargiano.
Alright.
It says I got a machine monster to my deck. I chose Geargiano. So. You really can't shuffle when your deck is this low, because then you know where everything's at.
Yeah.
So, flip summon. 2 gears. Or actually, you really messed up. You could have brought out Odd Eyes with this guy. So you could have brought out Odd Eyes with this guy.
I never had 4 different types of home
Oh,
field.
4 different types?
Yeah, they have to be different types. Or else I would have had them back out.
That's guy's useless.
Doesn't that go to your graveyard?
Boom. Yeah.
So this one and this one?
Yep. Geargiano attacker takes your face down.
Which one?
Geargiano attacker. 1900.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
He only has 1800, so.
He's gonna attack you. 500.
500.
Yep. And, yeah, I got a main phase 2. Use double summon. I should have done that actually. Bring out Geargiano Mark 3. When this card's normal flip summon, you can search someone Geargiano monster from your hand or graveyard.
Alright.
Geargiano Mark 3. When this card is special summoned by the effect of a Geargiano card, you can search someone Geargiano monster from your hand or graveyard.
Alright.
So, but my
Field's
areas, my field's full. So, I'm going to end my turn right there.
I draw.
So.
Pretty much, yeah. What, pendulum.
Pendulums.
Activate Performapal recasting.
Hmm.
I'm a real one Performapal. Put it back into the deck.
Not the bear.
The bear.
Alright.
So slide him back in there.
Right now.
I get to draw another Performapal.
My chair.
Squeaks. You're useless.
You tell them. You show them who's useless.
We're in the middle of a pickle here. Because of the fact that I was really hoping I had another one of those donkeys in here. Why? He actually would have been useful. What does this mean? Reveal. I did that, then shuffle him back into the deck. Then draw cards equal to the numbers of cards you shuffled into the deck plus 1.
So 2.
So I get to choose 2 cards.
Do you get? I don't think you get to choose 2 cards. You just get to draw 2.
You look at that and you see. Because if I don't get to draw 2, that card is really like shit.
You only draw 2.
Only draw 2.
You draw 2 cards randomly.
Alright. That's really shit.
Yeah.
Like,
In case you
you
didn't.
figured you like get to go in and get 2 different performances.
No, dude, that would be a banned card at that point.
Shit, it's banned every day. 1.
Don't draw no more.
That's fucking useless.
No more, no more, no more, no more.
I drew 2 fucking useless ones.
No more, no more, no more.
I have a pendulum though.
Alright.
Summon.
What's your pendulum do?
2 to 7.
Alright.
Summon. Performapal Silver Claw.
Alright.
That's 18 for the attack. And he's gonna attack Geargiano attacker. And it says when this card declares an attack, all Performapal monsters you currently control gain 300 till the end of the battle phase.
Let's check something.
Alright. So he'll be at 21.
Just let it be over. It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
What is that?
It's nothing. It's nothing good. It's probably actually the worst card in here. Target one Union monster in your graveyard, equip it to the target. And that's only good for probably one of my next draws, actually. Actually, I don't think I even have a Union card. Oh, I do. I only have one Union card. It's this guy. Oil Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. His effect's kind of stupid. So yeah, you won.
Awesome.
Yeah. Here you
I
go.
beat him.
You beat the Gears.
Performapal's the worst.
And dude, that was long. That was a long fought duel. You never destroyed my gear town. kind of bummed out about that. I was hoping for the clutch there with the
Yeah,
Geargiano.
I knew what Geargiano